Welcome to episode number 6 of This Week in SCC Sports Podcast. I'm your host, the voice of the Saints, Brandon Karam, SCC Class of 2020. We have a lot of sports to talk about this week, and let's get right into it. We're going to start off with girls soccer, who played 4 games this week. They faced off against Waterford in a 5-0 loss, Cambridge in a 5-0 loss, Hoosick Valley in an 8-0 loss, and Hoosick Falls in a 6-0 loss. Now, what you got to understand with girls soccer is that playing 4 games in a week is not easy, and going on the road for all 4 it makes it harder. Now, I know they didn't score a goal, but I believe that this team has gone much, much better since the start of the year. The first game that I watched them play to these games that I watched them playing, there's just been so much improvement. The girls are passing the ball better. It's just, I think this week they conceded so many goals just because they're exhausted. I mean, they sometimes have to play with 10 players, so they're down a man. Sometimes they don't have any subs, so it's very hard for them. But I think that they're playing solid right now. They are playing in a sectional game, I believe, Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure who they're playing, though. But I still think that you could contend that Lauren Mayer could get Wasser League MVP. They probably won't give it to her simply because we don't have a win, and they usually give it to the best player on the best team. But don't be surprised if she does win it. On to boys soccer. They had 2 games this week. They traveled to Waterford and lost 5-1. Jack Munn scored the only goal on a penalty kick. Obviously not a good result there at Waterford. That's a game we really should be winning, because then the more league games you win, the better your sectional seed will be, and I feel like that's a big game. Then there was the crossover games at Stillwater on Saturday. We played Tamarack and lost 1-0. It's obviously not another result you want heading into sectionals, but the team was down Luke Appy and Nick Condry, so the result can be nullified a little bit. But the sectional committee is obviously not going to take that into they're not going to take that into account. But I think the sectional seed went down a little bit. They are playing Catholic High tomorrow at Gavin Park, so we are hosting a game, but it will not be at Daniels Road. I believe the field conditions are too bad. So they're going to play at Gavin Park versus Catholic High, first round of sectionals. And if they win, they play on Thursday, and I'm not sure who it is, who they play if they win. On to volleyball. They won much momentum. It seems like that once it's like during the middle of the year, they go on very successful sectional playoff performances. Saturday, with 93 schools attending at the state park, out of 169 runners. That is incredible. Minute and 49-second average mile. Very, very good result for him. 130 runners. And she's a freshman, and she's running against 5K. And that's a 6-minute and 44 average mile. She may go down. She was putting up results like this last year as an 8th grader, and it's going to be that she may be the top runner in the section by the time she's a senior. We got sectionals tomorrow for both boys and girls soccer. I believe girls soccer. But yeah, that's about it. My name is Brandon Karam, SCC Class of 2020, and I'll see you next week on YouTube, so stay tuned.